Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your girl Intentional Favor. If you're new here, thank you so much for tuning in. On this channel I share my life experiences on issues pertaining to faith, lifestyle, studying abroad, social work. I also do a little bit of vlogging, so please, if you like to join this family, you are more than welcome to do so. Just hit the red subscribe button below. Also hit the notification bell so that you get notified each time I upload a new video. Guys, as promised, today we will be looking at some of the reasons for visa denials. Yes, why do people get visa rejections? I'm sure you must have heard of that before. Is this something you are worried about? Don't worry, after watching this video, definitely you can rest assured that your visa will not be denied, as far as you make sure that you don't make these mistakes. So it's based on some mistakes or some things that people do. That is why visas are denied. Okay, I don't think, especially for UK, I don't think they want to deny you your visa. No, I don't think that is the case. If your university found you fit that you can come and study, that they still have space in their program that you can come in. Mind you, if you've applied before now, maybe you must have come across some university that say they don't have space anymore. For instance, as at the time I'm filming this video, my university for my program next year, there is no chance again. It's filled up. Yes, it is. It's filled up. So they know that universities cannot take more than the number of students that that they want. So if your university has issued you CAS letter, of course they know that you are eligible to come into the UK. They just want to know and find out if you have genuine reasons to come and study, and that is why they do the interview and all that. So it's not like they are out there to deny you your visa. They just want your money. They will pocket it and say, visa denied. No, we find out that is why even when they deny your visa, they will give you a document carrying the reasons why they denied you your visa. So let's jump right into today's video and discuss why people get their visas denied. First reason I will give is lack of proper documentation. Inadequate documents, wrong documents, and all that. In my first video on this series about visa, UK student visa application, I talked about the visa application process. Please, in case you've not seen that video, check it out. I talked about so many things I wouldn't want to repeat now, but check the description box, check the video out. You will find it very interesting. It was well detailed. Every information you need when it comes to your visa application, they are all there. So one of the reasons why people can get their visa denied is that maybe you didn't submit the right document. That is one of the major reasons. So I decided to start there because that is the main thing that you need to sort out once you are preparing to apply for your visa. Documents, very, very important. Make sure your documents are original. Make sure that all the documents you need as a proof. Mind you, after your interview, after you've uploaded your documents, okay, after uploading the documents and you do the interview, they won't call you back again. So if they found out that a document is missing, for instance, they'll just take it that you purposely left out that document so that they won't find something. You know, I said it in one of my videos that just see yourself as a suspect. So the fact that when you upload your documents and you do your interview and you go, and that is all, with what you have submitted, with your documents and how you performed in your interview, that is what they will use to make their decision whether to give you visa or to deny it. Okay, so based on that, they can't call you back. So maybe let's say that a document is missing, they can't find the document there, or maybe the document is not clear. Document, there is something that they are not seeing, maybe your age or a number or a figure, something like that. They can't call you back to come and prove this. As long as that's what they have, they use what they have at that moment to make a decision. And once they find anything fishy or insufficient to back up your claims or anything, they deny it. Yes, so this is one of the reasons. So please, very, very important, as much as you are preparing for your interview, make sure you also prepare for the documentation. Very, very, very important. Very important, guys. So make sure that you check out all the documents you are uploading. Make sure they are original. Make sure they are clear. For instance, when I wanted to apply for my visa, I found out that my international passport, village people, they say, international passport, my face wasn't clear. Okay, of course, if you know me, right, and you look at that passport, you will know this is me. But they can look at it and feel that maybe I intentionally maybe made it blur at some point. I don't know what happened. I had to go and, by fire by force, had to go and apply for a new international passport. Because with that alone, and they just look at it, they can just see a reason that I'm not sure she's the one. Why is it not clear and all that? They will deny the visa. So make sure that every document is clear. Make sure that all the documents you need. See, there is no limitation to the number, but don't just put everything about you. But make sure you gather as much documents as possible to back up every claim or anything concerning your application so that you won't get visa denial. Still on the documentation, but I want to treat it separately. I'll just title it inadequate funding. That is another reason why you get visa denial, not you. That is one of the reasons why people get visa denial, because of inadequate funding. What do I mean by this? Of course, it's part of the documents you will submit. You need to submit your proof of funding, okay? Talking about your statement of account. I think I said this in my previous video, just for this video, because we are talking about why people get their visas denied. Let's talk about this now. All right, guys, get this fact straight. So talking about your proof of fund, which is your statement of account, you need to make sure that in your account that you have the balance of your tuition fee, first year tuition fee, and your maintenance fee in the account complete. Talking about complete, maybe the pound equivalence in your own currency. Make sure that you have it in the account. It has to be in the account for 28 days before you apply for your visa. Okay, so when you now apply, you now print out that statement of account. It's part of the documents you will submit. Now, one reason why you might be denied visa is, for instance, I said it in that video, please, you will do yourself good by watching that video. It will help you. So make sure that when you are doing that, because of course, you know how it fluctuates, the equivalence of money, all this financial matter, you know it fluctuates, right? So it's advisable that you make sure that you use the highest possible figure to calculate the pound equivalence in your country so that you don't get below. Because if you put the exact amount it is as at the time you are doing your calculation, it's possible that when the decision about your visa will be made, it's possible that it has fluctuated and pound has risen above your currency, making the money in your account insufficient. That's number one. So make sure you add extra. Then secondly, it has to be in the account for 28 days. Consistently, okay? Not that first 10 days is there. Then after, on the 11th day, you needed money or something, you went and withdrew it. And then the next day, you put it back. And you still count it as 28 days. No, the moment you remove it, okay, 28 days is over. 28 days is over, okay? And the moment you put it back again, it starts counting. So take note of that. Don't make that mistake. Another reason why this one is the most common, why people out of ignorance get their visa denied. Now, when you have printed your statement of account and you have submitted your application, you have done your interview, and you are waiting for a decision to be made, okay? Please don't touch that money. I say, don't touch that money. This is the common. This is one thing that people do. You think you can trick you cannot trick UK government. Come on. You think you can trick them? That is one of the reasons I've seen severally why people get their visa denied, especially when it comes to funding. So they now feel like, oh, I have the evidence now. I have 28 days. Yeah, you see, I have the account. I have 10 million. I have 20 million in my account. I have submitted it to them. And then while you are still waiting, a decision has not been made, you now go and withdraw that money and start using. Sorry is your name. They have a way of checking. Yes, they will check. Oh, and when they check it and the money is no longer there, automatic, the visa will be denied. So please don't make that mistake. Another reason is forgery. If you forge your documents, if you give them fake documents, they are experts, so they are trained in this. I don't know your country. Your country, you might think that you have maybe found your way sometimes in your country to escape some things. Please, not the UK government, not Home Office, never. You can't trick them. So if you falsified your documents, you use fake documents and all those things, they will find out and it will lead to visa denial. Another reason, of course, as we have come all the way to this point, if you don't have good knowledge of the course you applied for, you don't have good knowledge of your university, in essence, you didn't do your research well to prepare for your interview. If you mess up in your interview and you gave them wrong answers, not necessarily outrightly wrong, but some answers that are kind of questionable, that they will, I told you, see yourself as a suspect. Take it from me. That's who you are. That's what it's like. Okay? So they are still suspecting you. And if you don't clear their doubts, definitely they will deny the visa. Okay, so make sure that you prepare very well for your interview. So when you don't prepare for your interview, you don't have a good knowledge of your university, you don't have a good knowledge of the program, you don't even have a career plan. When they ask you a question, what will you do after graduation, and you don't give a valid answer, or you start stuttering and you start stammering, it means that, are you really a genuine student? How can you come to leave your country to spend thousands of pounds to study and you don't know what to do with your life after graduation? You check it now. It's tricky. So it depends on your performance during your interview. If you don't perform very well during your interview, definitely it might lead to a visa denial. So please make sure you see all my previous videos when it comes to preparing for your UK student visa interview. Prepare very well. Prepare ahead of time, and definitely you will not get a visa denial. Please guys, make sure that you practice, prepare. If you're someone that is maybe that you are not so confident when it comes to talking, I said it in one of my videos, there are people that they can lie here. When they are lying, you can't tell they are lying. But there are people that when they are telling the truth, they are telling the truth too, but they act so suspicious. They are telling the truth, but they don't have the confidence, and you might look at them and think that they are lying. So please, if you're not so confident, please be confident. It's a video interview, like I said. Make sure that you are very confident. Practice. If you're not conversant with video call, you are the kind of person that you are not used to video call. I've said it, people are like that. Make sure you practice. Prepare for your interview, guys. Make sure you prepare. However, please, while preparing, one of the reasons why you might not do well in your interview is maybe not understanding the questions you were asked, or when you focus more on some pre-planned answers. Okay, so when they now ask you a question, you now give another answer because you already have the answer in your pocket waiting to unleash it, and you don't understand the question. Instead of you to repeat and ask them, what did they say, politely, I said it in my previous video, and you went ahead to give an answer that is wrong. Of course, that is not the answer to that question. It might lead to a visa denial. Another reason is when you have some breaches in your immigration history. Maybe in time past, you've come to the UK, you overstayed, your visa expired, you were still in the country, you didn't go. If they have all those records, maybe to UK, or if your record is international, that they know about it, it might also lead to a visa denial. That's why sometimes you don't live for the moment. When you are living now, think about the future. So let me add this again. I've always said it. Incoherent answers. When your answers are incoherent, it means that you don't have genuine intention to study. Remember, they are asking you questions to find out whether you have real answers, or no, real intentions rather. They want to find out that you have real and genuine intentions to study in the UK, or to study abroad, or to study that particular course. When you don't convince them, when your answers are incongruent, they are not aligning, you say this yes, and another place you say no, it can also lead to a visa denial. So guys, in summary, make sure that you have the right documents, make sure they are clear, original, and make sure that your proof of funding is accurate. Don't make the mistake around your funding. Make sure that you prepare very well for your interview, and make sure that during your interview that you are very confident and you are assertive. It's also important that you carry out your research, read, make sure you know much about the schools, the school that you applied for. Make sure that you know about the course you applied for. Make sure that you know your future career plans and your aspirations, because it doesn't make sense that when you are asked questions about your plans after study, you don't have anything tangible to say. For crying out loud, why will you leave your country and spend thousands of pounds to go and study in the UK, and at the end of the day, when they ask you what you want, you can't confidently and boldly tell them this is your plans or what you want? You see why? They might suspect you. All right, and I won't forget to say, see yourself as a suspect, and make sure that you gather every evidence, and make sure that you prove them wrong and tell them that you have the genuine intentions to come and study in the UK, and I guarantee you, your visa will never smell rejection, not talk of being rejected. Someone say amen. Amen. All right guys, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to my channel and hit your notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. And please guys, if you have questions, yes, any further questions, are there things you still want me to talk when it comes to visa application, you know where I am. Leave comments in the comment section and I'll be getting back to you. Until I see you guys in my next video, stay blessed, remain intentional, and take care of yourselves. Bye.